Good morning, MMTs. We have a weekly chart of the AMEX airline called the XAL.X. These are your airlines that are in here. These are the names. CPA has a high beta, ALK has a high beta, the LFL has a high beta. So they, of course, they move a little bit different. We're going to compare it to the broader Dow Transportation. This is your Dow Transportation Index. These are the names in the DJT. That's this weekly chart right here. Okay. And over here, down below here is your XAL, it's your airline index now. And I already showed the names, and I'll put those names in there because they're a form of transportation. And the thing about it is they have their own sector indice right here. And the Dow Transportation's DJT has its sector indice, and you've got different names in here. This one here, you got Expedia, you got FedEx in here, you got JB Hunt Trucking in here, you got some big names in here. NSC is in here, you got UNP in here, you got UPS in here. So you got various different type of transportations in here. What I'm going to do now is show you the Dow Jones Transportation is that we made all-time lows to the 200-week moving average on last Thursday and Friday and bounced like a New York jet. 10-week has crossed over. It's going down in value. One of the things about this particular chart is you got a weekly sell signal that has just started in the Dow Transports. And if you take a look of all of year 2011, these are necklines that broke through here. This is the upper, this was the top. We started to break at the high of the bar. It escalates below this neckline right here, what used to be resistance right here. We really shot down like a rocket here to the 200-week moving average. But it's the first time in the calendar year of 211 in the GJT that you have a weekly sell signal. Now, having said that, when we take a look over here, we can see here that the airline index has, once it started its weekly sell signal, this weekly sell signal started back when we said it would. That was in that was 4-3. That was back in April 2011. But it really got bad. It started really getting bad over here on 7/10 of 2011. And we're oversold here, and we have bounced here. There are some good names in here with jet fuel and all of those high-priced oils and jet fuels and different things that went skyrocketing. This is going to be good for the airline index, and it will be good for the transportations. But the transportations have a weekly sell signal. Now, there are bull ETFs, there are bear ETFs to trade, there are calls, there are puts, there are different instruments. This one is bouncing. The airline's bouncing off its 200-week moving average at key levels. This is back in 2009 levels during those trading ranges and years. And we closed right above the 2010 support level where we made the all-time highs to this long multi-year reversal that started early in the airlines, and straight down they went. Now, unlike the transportations over here, they are much stronger because they're weighted. You've seen the names in each one. We're going to watch and see what the overhead resistance levels are and what happens, because it takes the transports for rallies. Trade management, bull ETFs, bear ETFs, index options, calls and puts, and various different things that go along with it. Trading and cropping out the leadership name in both of them. Take the best airline stocks, if there's one or two, and the best transports over here, and putting them in their trade management, intraday market making capabilities that we do. But you're broke here, and all of them are bear, deep in a bear reversal that will have bear support levels that will rally up before they roll over again in the dog days of August. So once again, it's about the trade management on the DJT and the XAL.X right here and here. Bearish charts, trading the upside, selling into resistance,